cake. Voice frequency modulation variation detection. Peanuts. How about the laser scan of eye dilation patterns? No problemo. An Accolade-style triple code wheel with picture. Oh my god, that is a reference to 90s DRM. Those things are always so confusing. That might slow me down. There's just no way of getting around it. I'll just have to find a back door. You're in the wrong part of town. No, a back door to the security system, a password. What kind of back door did you... Like, what do you think he meant, Rock? First name Rock, last name Hard, what did you think he meant? Well, good luck, sir. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for. The sooner these disappearances are wrapped up, the safer we'll all feel. Oh, I almost forgot. I didn't bring my laptop computer with me. Wait, where's the nearest Radio Shack? Sir, I'm sorry, that's gone. There's no Radio Shack anymore. No, it's 1991. There's a Radio Shack on every corner. None around here that I know of, but I'm sure you can pick up a used computer somewhere. Well, thanks anyway. God, the 90s. Oh no, did the Strem die for a second? That wouldn't have been on my end then, because I look at OBS right now, and OBS says we are 0 frames drop, so it must be a Twitch thing then. Like, OBS is usually good on telling me when, when I'm dropping frames and all that, but like, if it's on Twitch's end, then nothing to be done there. Okay, the stream did indeed restart. Okay, well, that'll be fun. That'll be fun for archiving it, but it's okay. I think it was Twitch. I think it was Twitch and not on my end, because yeah, OBS has the recording is unbroken for that and no frames dropped. So like, yeah, I've had green bars the whole time. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks. Okay. Well, I mean, all you missed is we need to find a Radio Shack so that we can hack into the LAPD database. But you know, there's no Radio Shack around here. So we gotta find a computer. And I guess that's where Blade comes in, right? But I don't know, I like talking to people. But let me save so we don't have to do dialogue a second time if the game wants to crash again. Alright, so let's see, what's this? I can't look at the building, but I can look at the people. Though I want to look at some of these signs if I can first, actually. Like, that looks like Friday the 13th right there. Like, Friday the 13th, Part 10. October the 13th, Part 10. Geriatric Jason Myers still isn't dead. That is a lot of references cut together right there. That's a lot to take in. Jason Myers. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. All of those all of those slashers are kind of the same thing. They're all kind of the same goddamn thing. Let's be real. Like, I like them, but you know, I can be real about it. Alright, we got... Can I look at this? It's Star Photos, about... Combine a photo developing shop with a tourist attraction. Add a little hippie health culture and you have the quintessential Hollywood biz. You can have your picture taken with a cardboard cutout of your favorite star, or drink your favorite health beverage. Totally cheesy. I love the idea of that kind of shop, which I know for a fact that sort of thing, like the whole have your photo taken with a celebrity and it's a cardboard cutout. Like, I know for a fact, like, that used to be kind of a thing. I can't imagine it still is, because we have Photoshop. Like, we have Photoshop now. We've had that for many, many, many years. And nowadays you have AI, so you could just like, you know, you could just like take a picture of yourself, take a picture of a celebrity, and then have the AI mush them together. But, you know, so I feel like that kind of shop would just be like, it's a dead enterprise these days, I would think. Alright, so let's talk to the tourists. It's Ebb and Clora, a Midwestern couple out here on vacation. Ooh, Midwesterners. Alright, talk. Have you heard about the disappearances? Why, yes, we did. Read all about them when we got here. According to the paper, there's nothing to worry about, though, unless a person's a famous celebrity. Maybe he is. Maybe he's somebody, Eb. Nah, he's nobody, Clora. Are you somebody, mister? Well, kind of. Are we? Really? Who are you, mister? Well, movie star? Well, a TV star? Not exactly. Recording artist? No. Big Hollywood producer? No. How about a game show host? No. Tonight Show guest host? I know. You're an usher at Man's Theater. No. Are you a question writer for Family Feud? Copyright trademark. No. Do you sell concessions at Marineland? No. They're really going for it. Of course, I know. Where we saw him, aren't you that nice diesel train mechanic at Knott's Berry Farm? What? No? Well, mister, we thought you said you were famous. I was in a computer game once, so I assume there's like a first game, right? Like I gotta look for this. I assume there must be a first game. Really? Which one? King's Quest? Copyright trademark. They just straight out name dropped King's Quest. They just name dropped that. The Secret of Monkey Island? Trademark? Were you one of the really important looking pirates in Monkey Island? You didn't put the trademark there. You're gonna get fucking sued. All right, you know how they are. No. What about one of the guys that Otta discovered in Suspended? Trademark. A cryogenic night. Okay, look. Suspended. A cryogenic nightmare. Now that sounds like a game I want to fucking play. That sounds like an adventure game I want to play. Suspended the Cryogenic Nightmare. I gotta look that one up later. How about Alter Ego? Trademark. Male version. No. Were you a substitute player in Mike Ditka Ultimate Football? Trademark? They are just name dropping. Like, they are just fucking dropping name bombs out here. They're carpet bombing with those names. The 1985 Atari XL XE version of Fublitsky TM? What the fuck is that? Like, this bit is going on way too long, but I'm kinda down for it. Were you in Zork 1, 2, 3, 0 or beyond? Like they're literally just fucking name dropping every adventure game. Loom TM? No. I'll bet you were the security guard in Hacker 2, The Doomsday Papers TM. Again, that sounds like a fun game. Hacker 2, The Doomsday Papers. Like, I gotta look into some of this shit. I gotta look into this. Were you anyone in the 3D Scratch and Sniff the 3D Scratch and Sniff Macintosh version of Leather Goddesses of Phobos? I actually, okay, look, no shame, bro, but I know that one. I know that game. It's not a porn game. Believe it or not, Leather Goddesses of Phobos is not a porn game. Believe it or not. Frostbite TM? No. Norton, were you in Norton Antivirus? No. Well, what game then? Search for the King, TM. I was the main character in Search for the King. And input, yeah, Les Manley in Search for the King, 1990. I kind of want to find that then. I want to, yeah, I want to play that maybe. You know what? I kind of like Les. I kind of like him. Like, he's just a goddamn nerd, but I kind of like it. Alright, they've never heard of this one. Alright, Ebby, have you heard of that? Search for what? The King! Search for the King! I don't recognize it. Not by name anyway, sweet love. And you were right, Eb. He's nobody. Oh, Clara, come now. Just because no one's heard of him, nor the game he mentioned, doesn't mean that he's nobody. Come now, son. Haven't you done anything besides that? No. Well, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Maybe you will be someday. It's possible. Thank you, but right now I'm mainly interested in finding my friend Helmet Bean. Helmet Bean is your friend? The Helmet Bean? But he's a huge star. This is exciting. We're talking to a friend of Helmet Bean. Can we have your autograph? Okay, man, this whole sequence where they just name drop like 30 goddamn adventure games, I kind of, like, the bit went on for way too long, but it's one of those bits that kind of comes around and eventually I'm just there for it, you know? I want to see what comes next, right? And I think that one, the suspended, the cryogenic nightmare, like that sounds really interesting, and I've never heard of it. Like, some of the things they name dropped, I want to look that up later and see what it's all about. All right, let's see. Let's see. Why? I'm not anybody. Yeah. Well, it's all right. What do you want it to say? To my very, very close personal friends, Eb and Clara. Okay, there you go. Thanks. The neighbors back home are going to be very jealous. You've just made our trip. I've got to get going now. Helmet's just got to be found. Oh my words, yes. You're right. Would it help if we gave you this map? We don't need it anymore now that we got this autograph, but maybe it'll help you. Oh, thanks a lot. That's very nice of you. Maybe they'll leave me alone now. You're welcome, young fella. How about that, Eb? Someone as famous as that, but he's still just plain folk. So we got another map now. I guess I think that one's like a map of the stars or something, so I guess there was a reason we did that, I guess. Okay, well, is there anything down here, or is this all the screens for this area? Ooh, this would be the bad part of town then. You've reached the bad side of an already seedy neighborhood. It's in places like these that the mean bully the weak, and the right status symbol can mean the difference between a trip to the store and a trip to the hospital. Oh no, black people! Like, come on, Les would, like, you know, come on. Ooh, the game is weirdly laggy on this screen too. It's weird. It's hard to tell, but like it's a little bit less responsive here. I don't know why. What do we got here? This is LA. Run at your own risk. So we have Lou's Pawn Emporium. I assume that's where we need to go to get a computer, right? And I assume we probably need something from these guys. It's The Boys with a Z. This rap group calls themselves The Boys. Okay, talk. Hey, who are you? Or let's see, gentlemen. Gentlemen. Well, I do need to get into the Emporium. Hey, Pencil Man. Where you going? You can't get in. No color showing. We're going there. You need a symbol that's ultimate for us to let you through the gate. Oh God, as it were. How come you won't let people in the door? It's because Diamond Lou, wait, like Lou Diamond Phillips? It's because Diamond Lou had the gall to criticize our art form. He said our rhymes were simplistic and that our scansion was poor. So we're barring entrance to this establishment, hosting a bit of a mandatory boycott, as it were. Hey, listen, see, you're blowing it. Your lines don't rhyme. They just don't fit. Oh God. Yeah, darn it. Sorry, guys, I keep forgetting. I gotta be more stereotypical, guys. I forgot. I gotta lower my vocabulary. Alright, so Lou mouthed off, but now he know. The bad boys rule. Outside his stove. Oh, gee, I'm not sure I should be here right now. Let's see. Well, I mean, we already know who they are. They won't let us in, so I assume we need some form of puzzle solution to get through here. Boys rule. Oh my God, the music stopped again. I think that the music stopped again, which I don't know. That means the game might crash. I don't know. I don't know. If the game crashes, apparently it just crashes whenever the music stops. And I don't know why it stops sometimes. I have no idea. Though this particular screen it's weirdly laggy compared to the other screens in the game. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, so like there's something. Okay, there's something going on. It seems to be related to the music in this area, actually. But it seems like when the music loops enough times, it just stops looping and the game breaks. But or not, or not. But yeah, definitely something weird was going on there. Is it fixed, or are we gonna have problems? It seems like it's fixed now. Seems like it's fixed. So I guess now we'll save on bad part of town. Oh, there was a guy with a leash dog. Let me take a look at that. But yeah, it seems like when the music loops enough, the game just kind of breaks in some way, which is weird. Very fitting for a game like this, but like, I can't. Oh, there we go. I can look at him. This man, fearful that his friend Rusty will be mistaken for some famous canine, maintains a tight grip on the leash. Alright. So we need to get into that one store. I'm not sure what the gentleman at the door will want exactly, but yeah. What's this? The doors and windows have been boarded shut. Can I look at this guy? A member of the graffiti patrol watches to make sure the little kid doesn't misspell, doesn't make a mistake. Alright, let's see. So I guess now we'd want to talk to Blade? Because we know about the security system thing, right? Yeah, let's talk. So we already did this. Yeah, we already did this dialogue last time, and then we crashed. So let's do it again. Just zooming through it. I don't know if he's gonna have some new dialogue. Doesn't look like it. Huh. All right. Well, let's go into Murray's. Murray's Hotel. Rooms available, or rooms rentable in 5-minute increments. All the amenities, TV, sink, light bulb, and KY jelly. Some carpeting provided. Oh, it's a whorehouse. I mean, oh. I kind of, I do have to say, like, we kind of said this the last time we were on this screen before the crash, right? And before the stream apparently died for a minute. But, it's kind of funny how they portray, and I mean, I know this is 1990s, but I honestly don't think it would be any more charitable if a game like this, with this setting, was made now. I don't think it'd really be any more charitable. But it is very interesting, the view that this game Like, there's a certain implied view that the game has about things like, well, an establishment where you would go with a lady of the night. The adult theater over here. The game definitely has a very specific view on these kinds of things, despite all the humor and everything. I mean, the general tone being that, oh no, this is shady and sleazy and all that, and in LA probably yeah, probably definitely yeah, but it is kind of funny how if you were to set this in a different place, in a different country, you wouldn't have that, like, at all. Alright, let's go on in, if I can. Hotel entrance. So the heat of the midday sun has all but evaporated the spoo usually residing in the door handle. The spoo usually residing on the door handle. No, okay. Spoo. I'd never use that to describe anything. Given the nature of the establishment, are they implying that's like, is there cum on the door, like, or do they mean just spoo? Does that mean general dirt and grime? I don't know. Do they mean like sweat and grease from people's hands? There's a lot of things that could fucking mean. I don't like their use of spoo. Alright, let's go in. Oh man, look at this guy. Judging from the stains on the furniture, this lobby has seen its share of human drama. That a Coke machine back there? But like, oh my god. Like, just look at this man. Look at this fucking filthy ass man with his stained shirts and like it is his sweatpants and oh my god. Can I just look around though? A tacky product placement ad. Yeah, it's a Coke machine. Les looks at the sagging, stained couch and wonders what the hotel rooms are like. Advertisements. Lonely redhead with fondness for Cheese Whiz, looking for partner in adventurous cooking. Gourmet only, room 3A. Fondness for Cheese Whiz. Lost, small parcel, plain brown wrapping, vicinity of Murray's Hotel. Reward if returned by 12/20/72. Gino. Looking for your big break in films? Tired of having to stand up for auditions? Please call Luther Blue, where talent doesn't matter. Is that all of them, or... Okay. I love the one that it's like a redhead with a fondness for Cheese Whiz. Okay, let's talk to this nice friendly man here. It's Murray Maroney. About. Yeah, you've seen more hair on cue balls, but that hoary visage bespeaks a terrible knowledge. Here's a man close to Hollywood's seamy underbelly. Talk. Let's see. Nice place you've got here. Let's start friendly. Yeah, sure, if you don't mind the dragonflies. Or teeth marks on the soap. Every drinking glass comes wrapped in a sanitary sock. And we shampoo the wall carpet every other week, regular. Plus, free phone service. You interested? Free phone service. Well, okay, hey, you mentioned free phone service. Yep, you came to the right place. We got in-house service. Just dial 1-900-EARGASM. I don't need the phone, actually, but you never know when a phone jack might come in handy. Oh, right, if we want to use the 90s internet. Just when you think you heard it all. These goddamn disgusting freaks wanting a phone jack up in here. Okay, I can get you a phone jack you wouldn't believe. Need extra lubricants? Just buzz room service. Now, I'll be cash or cash. All I've got is a credit card. No credit. Are you willing to barter? Okay, I get it. I was thinking it'd be nice to have one of your internal organs. What are you talking about? A kidney'd do good. I hear it's a lucrative business these days. Healthy kidneys got 5-6 grand on the street. You got pink kidneys, kid. Like a baby's bottom, Buster, but you'll never get one. Probably a good thing. If my regular customers find out they can barter their organs, that'd be up to my keister and spleens. God damn, I love this. I also love how this guy, like, oh, we might need a phone jack to use the internet, or, like, it's like phone jacking's extra. I don't put up with none of that nerd shit in here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, do you know the kid across the street? His name's Blade. Does odd jobs for me sometimes. He seemed really tough. Is that why they call him Blade? He may be Blade now, but I've known him since he was born. His parents really named him Peace Child. He was one of the brightest kids around when he was growing up, but he just took a wrong turn. Wasn't too serious, though. Well, what did he do? Something to do with computer break-ins. I ain't know nothing about them computers. Hey, you gonna phone jack it or what? Yeah, look, I can only assume this man thinks that Les wants to fuck the phone jack. That's all I can think, right? Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to find out what happened to Helmet Bean, my good friend. What's that? Bean, Helmet Bean. Go peddle your German lentils elsewhere, pal. Okay. Helmet Bean is a person, not a lentil. Oh, sorry, is he a hood? No. Gangsta? No. Promoter? No. Punk? No. Politician? No. Then I don't know him. Say, you got time for a Swedish massage? It's very therapeutic. I don't think so. I gotta find my friend. Suit yourself. They call me Magic Hands. Alright, let's see. What's your take on the celebrity disappearances? I love this man. I want to ask him all the questions I can. Who wants to know? Me, I'm Les Manley. We all got our problems. How come you're so interested? You a reporter or something? I'm with the Washington Post. But I pretend to be in a different game. You know what? Yeah, we're with the Washington Post. Yeah, right. That's about as believable as William Shatner's hairpiece. I better be going now. See you around. The exit's that way. Scram, pal! I fucking love that guy. That guy's awesome. He needs to be the hero of his own adventure game. Alright, well, I guess we got a lot of info. We learned Blade's true name. So, I guess we can use that to extort him. Alright, Peace Child, how are you? Yeah, I figured. I'm fine. Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name? Murray mentioned it to me. Hey, he promised not to tell anyone. Murray seems to be an alright kind of guy to me. He's your friendly neighborhood sleazebag. Yeah, Murray's okay, I suppose. Well, you're not gonna mention the Peace Child thing to anyone else, are you? What's it worth to you? You don't strong-arm me. You gonna tell anyone or not? Okay, I'll never breathe a word, fine. Yeah, honestly, Murray is okay. I think Murray's seen a lot of shit. But, it's fine. Alright, make sure you don't, sometimes it was a real bummer being a 60s baby. Oh, your parents were hippies? Love, harmony, tolerance. You wouldn't believe the stuff I was taught as a kid. And besides, in my line of work, a name like Peace Child is a professional downer. What's your profession? Oh, sometimes I do odd jobs for Murray. Beyond that, let's just say I used to be in the security business. Yeah, he seemed very streetwise. Any advice for me? Yeah, oh no, they taught tolerance. Again, like, look, this is... Like, no, this was 1991. Now, if this game was made now in 2025, it'd be... Tolerance? What the fuck can you do with that? Alright, okay, any advice? There's a gang over at Lou's that are really just rapping... They're rapping rip-off artists. They call themselves the Boys. Their name about sum it up, too. Little posers may look tough, but they really live up in the hills, where the expensive homes are. Oh, yeah, they're just posers. They used to hang on this corner till I ran them off. I hope no one was hurt. All I did was threaten them. You act tough and they fold like a cheap card table. Know what I mean? Ah, I see. See you later. I guess that's all I needed from Blade? I guess? Like, I guess I just needed him to reveal the boy's weakness, right? But yeah, I kind of... The thing is, this game has such an interesting form of humor about it. I kind of like it, and it is like super 90s and all that, but I kind of like the humor that it's throwing down. All right, we're back on the lag screen, so I know your true power now or something. Hey, little homeboy, what's happening? Yeah, who are you guys? I guess if I talk enough, I can probably talk about, you know, their secret. I'm Ice. I'm T. I'm M. My rap name's C. Well, check it out, Holmes. I'm Lester P. Whoa, the little straight-up homie got potential. Hi there, fellow hoodlums. I, too, am down with the streets. God, I kind of like Les. Kind of like him. Alright, disappearances. You want our rap? To be specific? Then ask a question that's, real specific. See, you can't use that word. That's the word I use. You're supposed to use another word. Don't you understand anything about this rap game? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Ice-T, MC. Yeah, fucking love it. Like, these guys make me want to watch Breakin' 2 again. Alright, so do you know exactly who's behind the disappearances? Hammer, Crew, Ice, and Bird. They had their day. Now we're the word. The bird is no longer the word. You want to know something? Ask us it. Or back off, Jack. We ain't saying, nothing. We ain't saying nothing. Gotta be family friendly here. Wait a minute, see? Didn't you forget to make that rap rhyme? Well, actually, I'm a free verse rapper. But that ain't rap. Jack. Yo, oh my god. So, and then Lester, like, just, okay, like, look, I have this image in my head where, like, Lester's like, okay, I'm gonna relate to these people. And, like, imagine this, like, nerd-looking guy. He just rolls up with, like, a massive gold chain with, I don't know, like a fucking clock on the end. And got shades on and like, gold rings. Yo, I'm looking for my homeboy, the Beanster. Just walks up, kind of like swagging up to him. It's like, oh, you're gonna get fucking murdered, Les. Listen, he's trying to speak in dialect. Let's hear him do some mo. You're kidding. You want me to rap? Or you won't answer my questions? You got it, Holmes. Oh boy, I thought we were just gonna like reveal their secret and then, you know, then they'll let us in. This is like, I kind of love this. Like, I feel like you couldn't, like, even just a few years later, you just couldn't do this. Alright, okay, if you insist, I'll try it. I've never rapped before, what should I do? We'll start you off easy. Heed these words. My main man wrote them. In LA, Jack. I need a modem. I shop at U Totem. I need a green card. Okay, I don't think any of these are good options. I need a modem? Alright, Les. You passed the test. You gave the answer. You know best. What's your take on Lou? Yeah, what's your take on Lou? Dog, the dude's a joke, man. His store's just full of junk. Ain't nothing worth nothing. Yeah, all we know is he personally collects celebrity pictures. Been trying to get one of LaFonda Turner just this morning, ever since the story about her disappearance hit the streets. Doesn't take him long to see where to make a profit. Do you guys know Helmet Bean? We have the word on Helmet Bean. Littlest star on the movie screen. Live next door to my old man, back in the hills of, Hollyland. Alright, nice, yeah, see, nice going, that's a rhyme. Give the man 5 for me, bro. One night late, his whole house shook. He and Turner were just took. 2 went in, there was a fight. Then Turner screamed, shot through the night. Let me just jump in and tell you. Then this big white limousine drove off. I saw it. How do you know all this? It sounds like you were there. M's father lives right across the street from Bean. We were at M's watching LA Law on the night he was nabbed. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. They're upstanding gentlemen. Okay, we know the guy, he wants celebrity pictures, right? Well, I mean, there is the, like, Photoshop, right? There's the photo place that'll sell you celebrity pics, or at least, you know, fake ones with you taken next to them, right? So I guess that's where we need to go next, I assume. Again, I'm not looking at any guide until I'm really stuck. So let's go in. Oh, hey, another live action person. Man, she's got some real big hair. Really big hair. I like that. I like that hair a lot. Okay, let's take a look. It's Rainbow Dawn Rama. Her appearance suggests rainforests, crystal therapy, chanting, Windham Hill, Greenpeace, sperm whales, steelhead trout, and pup tents. Serenity wafts around her like sweet morning dew. She also doesn't seem to like shirts very much. So it's a nice cheerful backdrop with a sunny sky. It's there in case it's overcast on the day you want your photo taken. Of course, it hasn't rained since the late 70s, but it's better to be prepared. Okay, can we talk to her? Look closely. Yeah, that's what we did too. Oh my god. Look closely. Yeah, that's what we did. What? I'm looking at her big hair. What are you talking about? I'm looking at that weird purple pin on her. Like she's got a purple pin. A little button reads, "Save whales now, ask me how." Like, what do you mean we all looked closer, game? What would you be talking about? Alright, let's talk. Hi, I'm Rainbow, and I'll be your photo opportunity guide today. Can I get you something to drink? Caffeine-free cappuccino? Guava nectar? Deionized water? No thanks, actually. Well, okay, so we need like a picture of LaFonda Turner, right? Uh, oh, look, I want to do some whaling, and I need a good harpoon. And by whaling, I mean fat women. All right, let's see. I'd like to have my picture taken with a star. We'll make Les sound like an asshole after. So, yeah, I need that picture. Sorry, the camera's experiencing negative vibes today. Its plane of resonance is misaligned. There's a disturbance in its spiritual aura. And besides, it's out of film. Hmm. Yeah, like how did the water get ionized to then become deionized? Oh. Okay, let's see. So I guess got no film for the camera. Hmm. Then I do we need to trade someone for film? Uh. Okay, you know what? Now let's make Les seem like an asshole. Yeah, I want to go whaling. What? And I also support deforestation, global warming, and less strict auto emission standards. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. That it's like, hi, I'm a Republican. Get out of here, you Republican. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then she just literally kicks us out of the store. Man, this game was ahead of its time. All right. Yeah, I guess I wrote the script for this game. Sorry, I used my time machine for evil again. Okay, so we need, yeah, I guess we need film, right? Like, there's no film for her camera, so we need someone with film. I mean, I wonder if they'll let me in the store over here. Like, if they'll even let me in. Like, can I just try to go in the door? Alright, the bars make Lou feel at home. Open. Les better check it out with the boys. This seems to be their turf, at least for now. Well, we know they're posers, so can we just say they're posers and, you know, that... Like, that should just end it, right? Okay, I guess Les can't... I guess Les doesn't have a reason to go in there yet, I guess. Well, I'm trying to think then, like, well, okay... Like, clearly we need a computer, and I guess the pawn shop would have a computer, but the guy collects pictures, so I assume we need a photo from there, but they've got no film. I don't really know where we could get film, though. I mean, there's other places on the map, but the way this game seems to work is that you kind of just complete the things you need to complete when you're on the map. At least that's what it seems like. So I'm just gonna take a very quick look. Let's hope it doesn't break the game. But let's take a very quick look at the walkthrough and just see if I'm missing anything, right? So, quick look at that. Let's see. So we found the traffic guy, got the extra map. We talked to the bullies. Sure, if you want to call them that. Walk to the right, find the hotel, talk, get film, and wait, enter hotel, talk to man, get film, and there were no more options, right? See, that's something that I could literally walk around for fucking hours and never realize I have to get film from him, because we exhausted all of the dialogue options, right? But maybe see, this is kind of the thing, right? It's that kind of adventure game. This is that kind of adventure game where even if you, the player, already suspect that you need something, like, you can't get the thing until you in character know that you need the thing, right? and that can lead to exhausting all your options and then not realizing that there are more options now. It's something that's very common in adventure games like this, and I kind of hate it because I don't know. I feel like if you can get the thing, even if in character you don't know, I feel like you should just be able to go for it. Yeah. Oh man, I should. Well, I mean, what I'm using is like the walkthrough I'm using for this. It's thecomputershow.com. It's like the website looks like it's straight out of the '90s, so I'm era appropriate for my walkthrough. All right. Let's see. So, I guess now does he have something to say? It's me again. Now what? All right. Say, what's that I saw on the counter when I left? I didn't. Was was there anything on the counter? I I don't remember there being anything on the counter. Uh. Oh, that. It's a pass to Club Mud. They're into outrageous types of wrestling over there. I assume mud wrestling, right? These free passes get me a lot of business. Get you a lot of business? I don't get it. If you're lucky, maybe you'll get it. Uh, I'm here for the film, though, right? Let's see. I could use the pass. May I have it? Oh wait! Oh man! A cat just suddenly jumped up on my table. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. The cat demands food. Give me 1 sec. One. Let me put the AFK on. 1 sec. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Oh man. The other cat, like when I went to feed the one cat, the other cat suddenly I hear him meowing, and the other cat was at the door, just look. He was looking in and just meowing, just waiting for someone to open the door and give him more food. All right, but I think they're taken care of for now. So, all right, we're back in. Oh, it looks like the music's dead again, but that's fine. We know it happens now. Okay, let's see. You don't have to be a sports fan to enjoy Club Mud. Ooh. Since you don't want the pass, I'll just give it to someone else. Too bad. Bet you would have liked the show. Okay, I'll be going. The exit's that way. So, okay, I assume there's more in here, right? I assume. Like, I assume there's more to see in here. Can we go upstairs? The stairs lead up to the rooms that Murray rents. The carpeting was last replaced during the Coolidge administration. But like, okay, so like when I looked at the walkthrough thing, it just said like get the film from the hotel. Yeah, but like there's no film in here, unless there's more places in the hotel I can go, but it doesn't look like it. Is there something I'm not seeing to click on? Hmm. Like I don't see anything else to click on. And Murray didn't have anything else for me, so I don't really know. Like, okay, what's in my inventory? We have a Big K credit card. Hmm. Huh. People in Hollywood wouldn't be caught dead with this particular card. Les never leaves home without it. Is like that? That's Kmart, right? Like that's just the Kmart logo. He's got a Kmart shopper's card. Hmm. Uh, I have a spare LA map. I don't need that. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. Like, I tried to click the stairs, and it just gives me a little info, but I don't see it. Like, let me take another look at the guide, see if I'm missing something. So yeah, it's you get the extra map. You walk to the next screen, talk to the bullies, walk to the right until you find the hotel. Enter the hotel, talk to man, get film and ticket, exit hotel, talk to Blade, call him Peace Child. He'll tell you about the bullies. Walk to Photoshop, give film to girl. Yeah, like so. Okay, is there some like I, I see no option here for this. Although the guide is pretty fucking vague. But like, let me just scan. Like, we're on step 3 out of 15. So let me see. Did I miss something in step 2? Um, huh. All right, we got the bandana. No, like I don't see that we huh, yeah, I don't really see that we're missing anything or that they like I'm not sure I understand what the game means here. Just like get the film. What film? There's no film to get here. Like what are they talking about? Maybe I have to use the touch command on something? No. Like I will admit this guide is really fucking vague. It doesn't like it doesn't tell you a lot. It just tells you go to place, get thing, but it doesn't tell you how to get the thing at the place. I mean, I am wondering if we got soft locked, but I don't think so. It's a tack placement ad. He doesn't have anything else for me. Uh, can't click on anything else. Hmm. I mean, this is the hotel. Hmm. I cannot get ye flask. Oh no. I cannot go Dennis either. I mean, okay, like if I were to go back to this person, I mean, I'd assume I just don't have any dialogue for them because I haven't learned anything new. But I'd assume they'd still talk to me, right? I asked you to get out. Sorry about that whaling joke. Good, I wouldn't want to continue with this bad karma. Would you like something healthy? Yeah, so no, you can fix it. A box of milk duds, sodium-free tongue, sprouts and avocado patty melt. Want to share an all-day sucker? Tofu crumb cake, original or crispy? Oh god, chlorofluorocarbon-free hickory-flavored eggplant. How about a nut log? Hey baby, want to snack on my nut log and just cut to you're just dead now. You're just dead. All right, no thanks actually. Huh. So yeah, like you say you want your picture taken, and we did that one already, and she's got no film. I wonder. Okay, so there's nothing new here, but I'm wondering if there would be something that would prompt us to need film. And I think I moused over the side door and it didn't. There wasn't anything. But I'll look again in a minute. Let me just see if I missed. No more dialogue with the officer. I will say this game does seem to be very dialogue dependent. So if you don't exhaust all the dialogue options, sometimes that doesn't advance things. So I guess maybe we just have to make sure we're exhausting all the dialogue. But yeah, no, nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Yeah, we're in the music dead zone again. This is fine. Can I look at these guys? It's a poster. LaCage O'Flesh's Star of the Week. Look closely. More silicone than a DAP caulking gun. Oh man. Oh yeah, this was the 90s. So, oh god, there was a particular style of model in the 90s, and I think anyone who I don't know, watch enough Baywatch, right? Like you understand what I mean, where the style at the time for models for like what people thought was sexy was like super like super silicone busty, but then no ass at all. Like no ass, gigantic silicone breasts. That was kind of like what I don't know what mainstream Hollywood thought was attractive at the time. Those were some dark times before everyone learned that they really like butts a lot. So okay, I don't know. Maybe let's talk to Blade again. No, the walkthrough says nothing about talking to Blade. Not at this point in the game, anyway. Okay, there's not. Yeah, I can't click on the side door at all. And I think going down these streets would just take us out. But like this is the hotel. This is where. Yeah, it says to go there to the hotel. So the only thing I can think is that maybe there's something I need to click on that isn't Murray, and it would open up the dialogue for film. Like let's think about it. Like, so we need to get the film and the ticket, but like he's got a ticket under his hand, and he talked about it, but then we lost that, so I don't really know. I don't think this game soft locks, but I guess we could be wrong about that. But there is nothing else to click on in here at all. And yeah, if I talk to him, I can look at him. I mean, would he want my map? No. Would he want my card? That card is almost useless in this town, at least for buying something. They don't want my Kmart shopper's card. Did I sequence break? I don't know. It might also, like, I am wondering if maybe this particular walkthrough is just not detailed enough. Like it might be a case of someone, because this is a very low detail walkthrough. So I am wondering if maybe it just kind of forgot a step. You know, it happens sometimes where they forget a step, or maybe I miss a step. But I might want to look for a different one. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything that we could do that would get us the film here. Yeah, exits that way. I can't really click on anything when he does that. He shows the ticket, but yeah, I can't really click on. I mean, I don't know. Maybe maybe if I'm really quick, right? Maybe if I'm really quick, I could click on it. I don't know. We could try. Touch his hand. Touch Murray. Just trying to touch things in the environment. Nothing. All right, so yeah, let's see if we can. I'm clicking like a madman, and no, it doesn't do anything. So we can't just steal the ticket out from under his hand when he waves us away. I'm trying to, like, what can I do with the fucking bandana? I don't even know. A symbol of ultimate coolness to some people in LA. Oh, I wonder if we, hey, I wonder if we could use that to scare the other guys away. Like, oh no, we're a real gangster. But like, okay, I'm gonna look real quick because I'm actually stuck now. So yeah, it just says yeah, like we got the bandana and everything. We got to go to the police friend, talk to the police, talk to the tourists, get the map. Next, yeah, talk to the bullies, walk to the right, go to the hotel, talk to man, get film and ticket, exit hotel, talk to Blade. So yeah, okay, there must be something that we are missing here. Something. Let me look at Les Manley. Lost in LA walkthrough. Let's see if I can find another one, and maybe good old GameFAQs. Let's go to GameFAQs.com. GameFAQs.com. What there are only 3 fucking guides for this game. Okay, let's look at one of them. Oh man, I love that. I love the like ASCII art. It's got like ASCII art of the game's title at the top. I love that. That's perfect. That is moi. Peak right there. Yeah, I'm thinking to try the bandana with the guys, but if I'm already sequence breaking, I'd rather not sequence break harder. So like, let me just check real quick and see what I'm missing. So okay, Hollywood Boulevard. Let me just do a little highlight search here for film. Okay, let's see. Ask Murray, you know, the kid across the street. Yeah. If you comment on the hotel, you'll discover that it offers free phone services. Murray doesn't take credit cards. I'll have to find another way to pay. Now ask, yeah, what's your take? Respond with either choice, then leave. You'll notice something under Murray's hand just as you leave. Walk back in. Ask him what it was. You'll find out that it was a free pass to Club Mud. We did that. Yeah. So he won't hand it over, so you have to agree to a favor for him. He'll give you a roll of film, which you're supposed to go develop, that he found in one of the rooms, as well as the pass. After you leave, look at the film, and you'll notice it hasn't been... Wait, what? Huh. I think I might have accidentally said that I didn't want it. I think like that might have been one of those moments where I got like the cats, right? I got distracted, and I said no, that I don't want it. Did that actually did that hard lock me out of it? Like, am I hard locked out? Let's load and see. I'm not sure how far back that load is, but like, let's see if that fixes it. Because apparently, I accidentally said no, and that's just the end. Like, he'll never talk about it ever again. Okay, talk. Okay, I have the option now. So I'm not sure if it's because I saved before that or if loading just did the trick. But yeah, apparently if you say you don't want it, then you're just done. Like, you're soft locked. God damn. Okay, so it's a pass to Club Mud. Yeah, we heard that. Yeah, see, I think I accidentally said keep your pass. I'm not a sports fan. Maybe I could use it. May I have it? All right, now we're on the right track. Okay, I might consider it. What's in it for me? I thought you said it gets you free business. Sometimes, but looking at you, I got my doubts. How about you do me a favor? I'm too busy to do favors. I'll help if I can. I found this film in one of the rooms upstairs. Last couple in there must have forgotten it. I'll bet it's some juicy photos on it. So what does that have to do with me? Take it and get it developed for me. I'd go myself, but I'm stuck here behind the desk. Do you think that's ethical, prying into people's private lives like that? Hey, suppose those photos show some big name stars. You know what the tabloids pay for that kind of stuff. I'm not sure I should do this. Look, I'll give you the pass. Just drop off the film and your way to the show. I'll pick it up later, okay? Wait. Now that I take a closer look at that film. Yeah, what about it? Nothing. Sure, I'll do it. Here's the film and your pass. Yeah, I'd better be going now. See you around. The exit's that way. So yeah, like we again, I'm not sure, like maybe loading the game would have fixed it either way, but yeah, so there are soft locks in this game, but it's the worst kind of soft lock where you don't even realize that you missed something. So if you say the wrong thing, you might just get soft locked. But see, like okay, so like the hippie, right? The hippie, we made the worst joke and she told us to get out, and then we just came back in and said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then dialogue continues like normal. So there were no consequences for that. But if you pass on doing a job for Murray, you can't go back to him and say, "No, I changed my mind. I want to do the job. I need that film." Yeah, that's kind of rough. Okay, well, I feel a little more justified in peeking at a guide every now and then. But, alright, so I have some film now. So, talk. Yeah, see, yeah, sorry for the joke. Yeah, we can apologize for that, but we can't, we can't say, no, I really want that job, Murray. Okay. So I'd like my picture taken with a star, and I guess will it just okay? We already said that, but like, will it just hand over the film? Okay. Yeah, I guess I better go now. So, all right, let's hand her the film, and that should solve the problem. So it's a film cartridge. Use on her. All right. Will this film work? Possibly. All right, let's try it. Whatever works. I don't have any money, but oh, that's cool. Money is culturally irrelevant. Its essence is negative. The New Age recognizes only spiritual currency. Like, how do you run a shop? Is that right? I think so. So, whose celebrity aura would you like to violate today? Oh boy, Kevin Costner, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then we got Maladona, Jack Nicholson. Oh my god. I wonder, I wonder. So okay, I wonder if we could say like Kevin Costner, and they'll because it looks like they have some other cutouts here. I wonder if we could say that, and then we waste the film on that, and we can't proceed anymore. I bet it's totally that kind of game. So how about okay, LaFonda Turner is the one. That's the one they want the picture of. All right, smart choice. Since her disappearance, photos of her have really gone up in price. I should start charging actual money for her pictures now, but avarice carries such heavy dues. I'll resist the temptation, but you really need to be careful with it. It's too valuable to treat as a cheap souvenir. Are you sure your spiritual development is adequate to bear the responsibility? Yes. Great, just stand over there. Oh my god, look at this nerd. Les then takes his place in front of the painted backdrop and prepares for his close brush with the celebrity of his choice. Oh, another Kodak TM moment. What a great looking pair. Fucking like I want that God, I want to like the live action in the background. I want to just like cut that out and like I want to make a meme out of that or something because that just looks great. Yeah, I need a meme of that. All right, so we got the picture now. Okay, save game. And I don't know, like I guess we're getting near to this part, but like just so that we have another save. All right, so I got the film, and it's got a picture on it now. So now I feel like I need to scare away the guys over here. I feel like this is bandana time, right? So use the bandana on maybe Les or on them. Hey, I don't think that you boys are really all that tough. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know. I love how this cutout just slowly slides over. And Les is still hover handing the cutout. I love that. And just the dumb smile he's got on his face. All right, so okay. So they're not tough. Who says that? I say that. I think you're just a bunch of rich kids with an attitude. Well, it is true we never have been in an actual fight. Wait a minute, so what if we're not really lords of the street? Yeah, we're still bad, we still won't let you in to lose. You know what happened to the last gang that stood in my way? I took away their security blanket. Wow, that guy must be tougher than he looks. He must have nerves of steel. I told you guys that we should have played tennis today. Gee, mister, can we have that as a souvenir of your courage? Only if you guys let me in there. Sure, but please don't be angry. Okay, but who are you guys really? We're just bad boy wannabes. That's really sad. How do you get around? We usually take my dad's Lexus. Sorry to bother you, go right in. Well, problem solved. Okay. So let's go on into the Emporium. Lou's Pawn Emporium. This place shows just what some people will sell to get those last few dollars. Oh man, I love this dude. Can I save here? Yeah. Let's save the game. Okay. So, I mean, we need or not a camera. We need yeah, we need the computer. I love this guy, how he's like just looking, yeah, he's twitching left, right. So there's a computer. A computer doesn't have much use to a guy like Lou. On the other hand, Les feels right at home with a computer. Take. It's not quite that easy. Okay. Diamond Lou. Lou Diamond Phillips. All right. Diamond Lou Farini. All right, the proprietor of the pawn shop. The shine on his face suggests a certain sliminess, and wearing a hat in his own shop gives the feeling of a guy ready to run out the back door at a moment's notice. Okay, can I get my computer now? Wait, man, don't tell me I'm psychic. You're looking for Elvis. No, not this time. Huh, I'm interested in a watch, in salad bowls, in a computer, yeah. Yeah, we're here for the computer. Lou's got it all. If it's a computer you want, it's a computer you'll get. I need something in a 386 with a hard drive and modem. This ain't no car lot. Thought you wanted a computer. I do want a computer. I need it to access some data. So then, you need a working computer. Yes, it does have to be functional. I don't know, fella. Hey, how about a romantic gift for that special lady instead? We're running a special on digital meat thermometers today. Oh god, I love how his face is just completely broken because it was transitioning from one thing to the other as the dialogue popped up. It's like, oh no, you're just a hideous mutant now. I really need your laptop. Oh, you want that kind of action? Try Murray's Hotel. I love. I love this idea that no one other than other than Les, no one understands what a computer is. I love that. I'm talking about that computer. It's like, you want a laptop? Hey, what kind of sick shit are you into? All right, a computer like the one on the shelf behind you. Oh, that's a slight problem with that particular model. Oh, what kind of problem? It don't work. It doesn't boot? Huh? Did it come with a DOS disk? What's that? Oh man, I remember booting disks from DOS. I remember that. Never mind. I really need it. I'll figure something out. How much do you want for it? $50. Okay, maybe I could do an odd job. Maybe I could do an odd job. Does this look like a restaurant? You can't wash dishes here to pay for a tab. You'll have to make a better offer if you want that computer. Alright, I'll give something in exchange. It's possible. What do you have in mind? What are you interested in? Alright, a few things. What are you looking for? Don't be coy with me. I'm looking for quick turnover items. Jewelry, electronic goods, pawned Oscars, that stuff. So we know from the guys outside he wants the picture, right? So can I look at the picture? Oh god, I accidentally clicked out of the fucking game. All right, about. Oh yeah, we can look at the picture again. That's nice. But give him the picture. Yeah, just hand it on over. Would you accept this photo for that laptop? An unpublished photo of LaFonda Turner? What a dish! I love how he can't tell that it's an obvious fucking fake. I love that. I thought you were a fan. This might interest you. Definitely. It's sentiment, isn't it? You worshipped her from afar, and now that she's gone, you want a fond keepsake of her. That, and ever since she vanished, her photos become a collector's item. The photo's going up in value while we stand here. But it's a done deal. The computer's yours. The photo's mine. Now, nice doing business with you. I gotta get going now. The next show's about to start at Club Mud, and I never miss it when Dominique and Monique are in the ring. Maybe I'll check out the show myself. Good idea. Laptop acquired. Alright. I can only assume that going to the club is the next logical thing that we do. I can only assume. But okay, we got the computer, and we know we need to get into the LAPD database, so I guess now it's hacking time, right? My old save file that I didn't remember, yeah, now I remember. Well, I don't remember, but it seems like this is what Les is gonna do, right? So I can only assume this is about as far as I got with the game last time. Alright, so let's go in, and we need the phone jack. So I assume I have to. Oh wait, wasn't there something wasn't there something he wanted me to do for him? Oh yeah, he wanted me to get the film developed, right? Let's talk to him. I'm back. Okay, I better be going now. Okay, the exit's that way. Do I need to get the film back? Do I need to do that? Because we don't have any money to pay him with, right? To use the room with the phone jack. I assume, like, he wanted us to get the film developed. That was his whole task, right? So I assume we have to actually get the film developed. Alright, so let's talk. Alright, back again. What? We just got booted out real quick. I mean, maybe all he wanted us to do was to get the film developed, and that was all he cared about. And didn't actually care that we go back to him. Talk? Like, I feel like I missed something. Back for another photo? Sorry, only one to a customer. Ah. Okay. Let me just check real quick that I have not accidentally soft-locked us again. Let me just check that real quick. Okay, let's see. So, okay, walk back in, okay, give you the free pass. Okay, we got the roll of film, get developed. Okay, after you leave, look at the film, you notice it hasn't been used. Go talk to Blade again. Huh. Ask him if he's seen anything out of the ordinary. He'll mention a lady in a white limo. Okay. I think we already got that, I think. Okay, no, that's just so you know how to get the boys to go. Okay. So let's see. We went to Star Photos. We entered the shop. We did all that. Hmm. Okay. Oh, so we got the thing. All right. Got the computer. Hmm. Huh. Ooh. Okay, I like this guide a little better. So it says, okay, so so it says, before you exit, Lou mentions that there's a show at Club Mud starring Monique and Dominique. Don't be in a rush to get there yet, however. In fact, if you go straight there, you'll reach a dead end in the game and have to reload. Hmm. Hmm. So see, all right. I see how we're playing. So yeah, we're gonna look a little more closely at the walkthrough from now on. It's one of those adventure games. Yeah, I didn't think this game had dead ends, but yeah, apparently, like, no, this game has proper dead ends. All right. Okay, now we need to go to Rodeo Drive. All right, I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like look at the walkthrough every now and then, and I'm gonna see like the section of the game that we're on at the moment. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make sure that the guide doesn't mention anything about dead ends, so that we don't hit one of those. But other than that, I'll try to like not use it too much still. Rodeo Drive? Oh boy. Gotta remember the accent. Also, I hate to say, I'm getting really fucking hungry. It's like, oh god, we're getting on now. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure even by now the wife is probably gonna be getting home sometime soon. But like I am sitting here and my stomach is growling. So I kind of figured that even though this game is short, I figured we probably weren't gonna beat it in one single sitting. But like just because I'm really hungry, we might need to we'll go a little longer, but yeah, this is definitely a multiple day game. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I like looking things up myself though. It reminds me of the good old days. Also, have I now I'm not going to be too impatient this time. The last time that the game kind of like froze up when I tried to exit the screen here, it eventually fixed itself. So I'm not just gonna immediately. I'm gonna wait for a minute and see if the game loads to the map. If not, then I guess we gotta reload, right? I guess we gotta re-enter. This game is a little finicky. Like between the apparent dead ends that it has, and then also apparently if you just exit the game on certain screens, the game just dies. So it's not the most stable game either. It's yeah. All right. I think we might have crashed there. Hmm. Uh, well, you know what? You know what? Maybe that's a good point. Maybe that's a good place. I mean, we've been going for about 4 hours. Only, admittedly, only about three of which were in the game. But I'm getting so hungry now. Um. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Hey, I guess the game wants me to keep playing it. I guess the game wants me to keep going. I mean, I'll go for a little longer, but I am really hungry, actually. I am so hungry right now. And it is almost 10, but you know what? Let's at least go to Rodeo Drive, and let's just see what that's about, right? Let's see what it's about, and then we'll be done. Okay, look, the game does not have an accent, so I'm gonna say Rodeo Drive. The game doesn't accent it. Okay, so even the foliage along the street is silk. The city planner felt real bushes looked too distressingly natural. Man, this place looks nice. This foreign sports car is armed with an anti-theft security package that makes NORAD look like it has an open door policy. Okay, well I guess we'll save in the nice part of town. This is the rodeo. Shoot the rodeo, which is a lovely term. I love that term. Okay. If you put her handbag up to your ear, you'd hear them all. There's a bird. Oh great, nice going, Les. Designer label visions dance in her head. So the bird just pooped on the car. It's pigeon spoo. I don't like their use of the word spoo still. Beverly Hills pigeons leave spoo of a remarkable elasticity due to their diet. Take. Putty-like, the spoo clings to the windshield with the tenacity of thick cock. Les can't pry it off with just his fingers. Maybe he could pry it off with his Big K shopping card. More useful than a Swiss Army knife, Les uses the fine edge of his credit card to scrape the bird spoo from the windshield. It doesn't say that it's got shit on it now. Oh no, now I have shit in my inventory. Or spoo, I mean. Yeah, spoo. Yeah, we're getting all kinds of new words to put into our vocabulary. Spoo, pump bunny. Again, I still, like, I cannot help it, but, like, God, that still feels excessively sexual. Both of those terms feel excessively sexual to me. I know, it's the brain rot. Alright, so pigeon spoo. High tensile strength, high elasticity, spoo goo. Come on, man. Ah, yeah, I got all that spoo goo. Oh, look at this lady. Several third world countries have too low an annual income to afford this woman's shoes, let alone her jewelry. I like the, you know what? It's a nice little touch. I like the random civilians just kind of going back and forth in some of the sets. I like that. It makes the sets feel more alive. All right, so I got some spoo goo. God damn it, spoo goo. Alright, well, again, we know that this game has dead ends, so let me just make sure, like, the section for the rodeo was pretty small, so we can maybe do that tonight. But let me just take a look and make sure that we're not, we're not soft-locking ourselves. Okay, so in the rodeo, so when we're here at the rodeo, we need to... the pigeon, okay, get the spoo. Oh, that was all we're supposed to do here. Now we're supposed to go to the Sunset and Vine. The Sunset and Vine. That is that in the same map? Or is that a different place? Sunset and Vine, here we go. The Tony Leone Hollywood Talent Agency. Tony claims to represent some of Hollywood's brightest stars. Much of his 10% goes for office space here, at one of the most famous locations in Hollywood. I like the music here. I really like the music here. Alright, I'll save on this screen. I actually, you know what? I actually like the tune here. And I still, you know, I gotta be honest, I like the art of this game. I like it a lot. Yeah. But like, there's something really, I don't know, there's something really, I don't know, nostalgic or comfy about both the look and sound of this game. You know, like this very simple, it's simple, colorful pixel art and characters, and then you have this kind of like MIDI-ish music going on, and like the overall package just, like, even though this game is all about like this game is all about sleazy Hollywood bullshit, it's all just presented in such a colorful, fun, cheerful, you know, way, and like in the same way that like a King's Quest game would present things. And I don't know, like there's a vibe to it that I really like. Americana, you know what, kinda, yeah, it's 90s DOS era Americana, if you will. That's what I maybe, I don't know, that's kind of what it evokes in me. And yeah, input, like, yeah, there are only 3 walkthroughs. I think I'm using the first one, I think. But I kind of switched between that one and then the one that I was looking at on a different website. It's just that other one was way too vague, I think. Like the other walkthrough that I was looking at, it was super vague, and I wanted that because it's like, oh, no spoilers, right? But the thing is when you're, like, look, when you're playing an adventure game that has hard, like, fail states, but you don't necessarily know you're in a fail state, you want to know about that. Like, you know, especially if it has more sporadic dead ends, you want to know when a dead end is coming so you can avoid it. But anyway, I did save, so I think this is a good place to leave it off for tonight, because we did get about 3 hours into the game, roughly. And we did make good progress. I have good solid walkthrough now, so progress will go even quicker the next time. Like, well, if we can get another day where we have, like, you know, 4 to 5 hours to just chill and play, which it's looking like that might be every Saturday now. Yeah, we'll do this again, and we'll probably finish it next time. Like, again, the game ain't that long, and getting things done is pretty quick, so I feel like we'll probably, yeah, one more session will probably be enough if we stay on task. But I do hope you all had fun. The next streams plural, it'll be early streams, you know, during the weekday when I'm just playing Daggerfall, right? We'll just be doing that. But I think, yeah, Saturday seems like it's gonna line up to be a good day for later stuff for me. So yeah, I guess look forward to this and just more other stuff. Like, if we want to look at some unique games or just things, yeah, I guess Saturday evening is gonna be the day for that. Alright, so thank you for accompanying me tonight. We had minimal technical difficulties tonight. Minimal. Compared to my usual, minimal. But I am so very, very hungry, and I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. The wife is still out, and I assume she's already gonna get dinner or something. Like probably get something with her D&D nerd friends. Look, they're great. They're fine. I jest. We're all nerds here. But yeah, I'll probably, I don't know. I'll probably have some noodles. I like noodles, all right. But anyway, till next time. I'll see y'all around. Have a good one, and I guess I don't know. Stay away from those pump bunnies and the spoo. God, I gotta make pump bunnies a thing now. This is now a term that we're gonna use in 2025. All right. Later. Till next time.